We've had a ton of interest and questions around heat pumps from our customers, and many of you are curious about how well a heat pump will work in a colder climate. Well, I'm about to meet with Todd, our heat pump expert from Mitsubishi, to find out. Let's go. Todd, thanks for joining me. Now, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hi Dave, thanks. Yes, I've been in the HVAC industry for over 20 years now, and I am the residential technical advisor for Mitsubishi, and I love talking about heat pumps.
I love talking about heat pumps too. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. It's time to ask Todd some questions. Cue the questions. How do heat pumps actually work?
Well, a heat pump works very much like your refrigerator. It takes a heat from a place you don't want it and moves it to a place where you don't mind it. So even at minus 30 degrees Celsius outside, there's heat in the air, and that heat is transferred via the refrigerant inside the system and moved, and the heat is put inside your house where you want it, obviously. So even, like I said, at minus 30, there is still heat in the air that we can extract and use.
Is a heat pump suitable for all climates?
Oh, absolutely. Our heat pumps work in Yukon, where it's minus 30 to plus 45 in the Okanagan Desert. With the new compressor technology, the compressors can ramp up and down to match whatever conditions you have.
What would you say to someone who's skeptical about heat pumps in a cold climate?
I would say I understand their skepticism, especially from years prior where the heat pumps were good to about 5 degrees Celsius, 0 to 5 degrees. But now with the new inverter technology and Mitsubishi's hyperheat technology, our units work down to minus 30. And we have proven that by selling many of the units in northern BC.
How has heat pump technology changed in recent years?
Well, the heat pump technology has really grown. Back in the days, the first heat pumps that came out were good till about 5 degrees Celsius, and then after that, most people needed their gas-fired furnace to supplement the heat, whereas now the technology is developed in such a way with the new refrigerants, the electronics, and all the controls that minus 15, minus 25, minus 30, your heat pump is your main source of heat before you have to start adding any kind of supplementary heat to that.
Do cold climate heat pumps cost more than other models?
Yes, they do cost a little bit more than other models, but that's because you're paying for the technology that they operate in extreme temperatures. So with the inverter hyperheat systems, they do cost a little bit more money.
What's the number one reason you'd recommend a heat pump to BC residents?
My number one reason would be to lower your carbon footprint, to go a little bit more environmentally friendly. We want to get away from our fossil fuels. We've seen what's happened with our climate recently with our heat dome and our extreme cold temperatures. That's all due to us burning our carbon, our fossil fuels. So if we can get away from that, I think that would be tremendous.